Panic 330, let's do this.
You know, alright? Writer's Block, PBJ, Belligerent, Akron, Ohio, the home place of the vagina that birthed LeBron James. Like Lorenz Pay, let's go. Alright.
We ready when you are.
When you are.
Everyone stay quiet.
Here we go.
Hold it down, guys.
To the vast majority, I'm the funny guy. But it would take a lifetime to get to know me. But it only took an internet search and some YouTube videos to discover this fucking faggot's a phony. So this ain't about experience, so wonder if this matchup's gonna be fair. Cause if you jump the gun on this battle, you'll be like the 9/11 victims and we'll watch you die in midair. Cause what you hear from me is some shit you've never heard before. To make some relevance to this matter, I'll explain this a little bit more. See, Ryder's just a copycat, and that's the shit that makes me bitter. Like his gay joke reference butt bucket that he used on stunt, he stole from men's humor that he follows on Twitter. And he even got this shit that he talks about on Grind Time, man. Like your Capital One Viking line, what's in your wallet? He stole from Real Deal on his first round against Dirtbag Dan. Now I ain't got time to mention everything, but there's a lot more I've heard at least a couple of times. But I guess that's why they call you writer's block, since you don't have the ability to produce your own original rhymes. If you could get inside my mind, like having a limp dick, you could never fuck with it. But since we're standing toe to toe, I guess you're the one that stuck with it. So make some Panic at the Disco reference. I'm not saying you will, I'm saying I'm just not doubting. If this proves I know he's full of gay bars like the ones his boys like to hang out in. So tonight I'm not gonna lose to this punk motherfucker. Cause this ain't even a battle, it's a hate crime. This is verbal abuse on a cocksucker.
I said yo!
Yo!
This that bang bang biddy, rap fast, stack cash, black mask, cold heat like a motherfucking backtrack. Step up, I'ma cut from the neck up and have the last laugh, then divide you from your soul like this was math class. Blast past Mach 10, clocking in. Any way to stop him, you need to exercise your exit options when I can cut off your oxygen. I don't understand why I keep blocking him, but you are a gay man who has no option when I can deplete your stock options when my stocks start rocking him. It's like he Elton John, the way he gay, and I hit him with that rocket, man. Stop it, fam. You would never let the rocket blam. Recycle beers, only time you grip the can. Quit it, man. It's like he the Knicks. Round one, I use the heat to kill him. I'll put his light out quick like a cigarette. You need to be on some Wu-Tang shit. Protect your neck or they gonna have to patch you up, Nicorette, and you gonna get that white chalk outline silhouette. Round one, he already starting to sweat. I haven't even begun to apply pressure or talk about his image yet.
Oh! Okay, Panic, you ready for round two on this?
Yeah, let's do this.
Show them how Belligerent Battles does this motherfucking shit.
If you look at this battle as a body, I'll rip it open to show you I'm the heart of it. See, it's funny, when you battled Decibel, you said you weren't feeling us, but look who the fuck is now a part of it. You told him you stack dough, pack pistols with a snub nose, grip the knife, and some other bullshit like you want to roll. I'll put a Glock to run his block and give your face another glory hole. And when I post this battle, I'll get some hate comments from all those faggots you following. So I'll knock you down and boot your stomach till you puke up all the seeds of all those fruits you've been swallowing. And when this shit's over, you can replay it as it marinates and lingers, cause I'ma leave you speechless like I raped Helen Keller and broke all of her fingers. I'll give you real writer's block. When I leave your brain in comatose, you'll get cooked, shot up, and left for dead like a heroin overdose. Now you call yourself a battle rapper? You're a fucking humiliation. So if you want fuel for your next one, refer back to mine to fill your tank of inspiration. I'm above you on every level. You ain't got shit that'll faze me, and you can put that shit on everything like it was Thanksgiving gravy. Now I'm close to the edge, so don't you dare try to push me, and you keep in mind when I flick you off, I give a new definition of fingering a pussy. I said yo! Yo! Man, ain't nobody
up here feeling your shit, go do us all a favor. Hop off of a bridge. After you suck a dead dog's dick, block hot with it. My hypothesis, you can't go one round without spitting a movie reference. So it's like I'm out here battling Siskel and Ebert, except your flows are basic and need work. You should practice through research before I cut your throat and stain your t-shirt. Yo! I said you whack, bro. You got that Golden Corral fat flow. Like you go to that chocolate fountain and dip in a tuna casserole. I might be short, bro, but that don't stop me from impaling his body with a projectile from a crossbow. Now this fat fuck would rather make love to a dozen donuts before he undresses slut or show any hoe some love. Am I a pimp? Ask your bitch. Show enough. You ain't at the crib? She texts me. Show up. It's like geography class how I study that ass and leave a map of Hawaii on her back after I bust nuts. Before I dip, I wash my dick, count my money, tag your crib, I fucked your bitch, so what? I'm ready to throw down, this motherfucker hoe up. What part of the game is that? Hose down, G's up. I pull my knife out, this motherfucker freeze up. Ice pick to your eye, make him freeze up. Let's go.
Yeah! Give it up, make some motherfucking noise. We got the OPRL, we got the Akron boys up in this motherfucker. We got the Akron boys, we got the Warm boys, we got Belligerent battles. OPRL up in this motherfucker.
All right, yo.
Yeah.
So enough of the exposing the truth of your literal reality. See, not only do you lack credibility, you lack material originality. But I'll blame your parents, because if they stuck with the foreplay, the sex would have never been an issue. Your dad should have face-fucked your mom or just jerked you off into a tissue. And you define yourself as a badass, but the image don't fit you though. You're a pussy that wears tight clothes, so say hello to the camel toes. And look at his body structure. It yells, I'm little and I don't give a damn. So if you approach me with a gun in each hand, I'll give you a cowboy hat and you'd look like Yosemite Sam. He ain't even gotta bend down to suck a dick. So his ears won't have rug burn scars. But that's why his ears stick out so far. Those are his boyfriend's handlebars. And when he goes for a midday ride, there's no seat on his mountain bike. He crosses his legs when he masturbates. To be more ladylike. Now I can tell I've hurt your feelings, so forgive me for having a little fun. But you're a bitch that don't do shit. You just cock your head, you pet your beard, and you chew your gum.
That's it, yeah.
So writer's block is not an issue, because you just watch my words trample through. Not only will you remember me as Panic, but as that motherfucker that made an example out of you.
Go hard, fam. Go hard.
I said, yo!
Yo!
The fact I'm up here battling you kind of got me pissed.
Pissed.
Like I can't handle panic. Easy. I pop a Xanax to handle the effects of panic quick. See, this a match of wits, and you a sack of shit who's about as bright as a sack of bricks. Fat rat. How can you do me like this? I beat Stun in my last battle, now you got me up here battling Panic on the undercard list? Oh shit, this shit got me pissed. But I might not be the best with the lyrical gift, but sure as shit, any battle rapper I cross, life's gonna get diminished quick. Now, Panic might be sort of like manically depressive, and all of his movie references make him seem strongly suggestive that he's gay and not attractive to the opposite of sexive. Hot tracks, hot wax, tomahawk, chainsaw, leave his body a hot mess. Now in your last battle, when you started choking, you said, oh snap. Now that shit really made me laugh. Because any grown-ass man that say oh snap in a battle rap is sweeter than an Applejack and deserves to get his apple cracked. Now when I started thinking, my brain said oh snap because Panic spelled backwards spells snap. I mean, phonetically, C-I-N spells sin. AP, the crowd could figure that out. Oh snap. If you were smart enough to figure that out, you might have changed your name to Oh Snap, and you might have the most clever battle name in battle rap.
You good?
Honestly, I had Panic 1-3 and Reddish Block round 2. So Panic.
Alright.
Next judge.
Next judge.
There you go.
J Vision in this bitch.
Alright, man. What's up? We gonna check this out, man. My dude right here had it all. This cat right here came on the second verse, but I'm gonna have to go with my man right here all day, man. Punchline.
This dude ain't
He's the next judge. He's the next judge.
Alright. Panic had the first and the third. He had the second, but he had the crown knocking most of the time, so I'm gonna have to throw it to him.
Alright, that's 3. Don't you